there, my name's Diane Linstrom and I'm from InColor Plants. Today we're here to talk about poinsettias, one of the world's most favorite holiday flowers. Famous for their brightly colored flowers, poinsettias can be really hard to take care of in Colorado just due to our harsh winters and our very hot summers. Let's look at some facts that can help you take care of these and make them last through the rest of the winter holiday season. The red flowers that you see on the poinsettia aren't actually the flowers of the plant. These are a bunch of different pieces of foliage that make up something called a bract. The bract is actually what houses and homes these yellow buds inside, which are the actual flower of the poinsettia called cyanthea. Now, how do you keep one of these poinsettias looking healthy and perfect all throughout your holiday season? Just needs the perfect combination of water and light. If you purchase one of our poinsettias, it'll look just like this guy. Nice, bright red, full of foliage, and these beautiful bracts, and a cyanthea inside. On every single one of these units, when you receive it out of our store, you'll actually have a foil wrapper on the outside. It's really important to take this off once you get home, so that way you can see the drainage holes in the bottom and you're able to water your plant more successfully. These holes here on the bottom of this aerated pot allow the water to drain through past the root system, so that way water doesn't get lodged inside your planter. When watering a poinsettia, the easiest way to do it is to submerge a kitchen sink partway with water and then place your poinsettia bottom side down until it fills partway with the water. This way, the bottom of the pot soaks up as much water as it can and as much water as the soil allows it. Thus, you don't overwater your plant. After you've brought your plant out of the sink, you'll notice that the water keeps dripping out of the bottom. Make sure to let it drip fully before you place it back in either its foil sleeve or back in the planter that you have it in. This way, you don't allow more water to gather in the bottom, causing root rot and other diseases. The next time you'll need to water is when the soil is finally starting to go dry, in about 3 to 7 days after you last watered. Make sure you can always use your finger to press into the soil, a couple inches into the soil, to see how dry or wet it is. If the soil below is dry, go ahead and water your poinsettia again. If it's not, go ahead and leave it for a few more days. Next, let's go over what the light needs of your poinsettia is. Since they've been derived from southern Mexico and other warm climates, they're used to a bunch of bright sun and really warm temperatures. Thus, it's best to place your poinsettia in an indirect bright window, usually facing south to southeast. That way, it gets the most sun that it can without harming the actual plant from the sun's powerful rays. One important tip for all poinsettia owners: don't leave your beautiful new plant friend near any vents that conduct air or heat. Make sure to keep it away from a fireplace as well as your kitchen, because then you might have a wilting plant. Lastly, let's talk about the poinsettia sap. Inside of the poinsettia is a white sticky sap substance that's been rumored to be very toxic, not just to us, but to our four-legged friends as well. Let's go ahead and unmask some of these rumors. With amazing research done by organizations like the Society of American Florists and other organizations, they've proven that you would have to eat a lot, and I mean a lot of poinsettias, to elicit any kind of negative reaction besides mostly just a stomach ache. Thankfully, that doesn't go for just us, but for our four-legged friends as well. While it's of course advisable to eat a poinsettia, if you happen to accidentally or if someone else does, worry not, you're going to be okay. However, if you do have a latex allergy, I would advise being very careful around poinsettias, as the sap inside is the most common latex producing plant in the entire world. So be careful, but don't eat anything. Now that we've learned so much together about the world's favorite holiday plant, poinsettias, you can go headstrong into this holiday season and start your own poinsettia collection. If you're looking for more tips and care instructions on how to take care of poinsettias and other plants, go visit our blog at incolorme.com. Thanks for joining us at InColor today, and happy flower keeping.